Hello, welcome to another quick and easy tutorial. This is of a place in Aruba called the Californian Lighthouse. It's a really simple tutorial this, so you should be able to do this in between having a cup of tea and a bit of toast. So it's just something to practice getting your brushes wet and just having a play with some colour. So firstly I used a bit of French ultramarine for the background, along with a little bit of opera rose for the sky, that is, and now I'm using a little bit of olive green for this, just a base colour. That's a little bit of green gold as well, for a base colour on the ground, on the foreground. So we've got a little bit of it's cad orange and cad yellow for the pathway, and I'm just mixing a little bit of this olive green to go in. I'm not too bothered about it blending in. These are my brushes that I'll be using. They're a new Fumi range, or Fumi, I don't know how to pronounce that, but they're fantastic. I can't recommend them enough, actually. Really good. And if you click, I'll put the link at the bottom, and if you want to grab some, well, I get a percentage of it, so it's your way of getting me a cup of tea. I don't get loads, but it all adds up. So now I'm putting a little bit of green at the top and a little bit of dark colour, and I'm going to try and just highlight one side of this because the light is coming from the left. So I'm going to run this down with a clean brush now, or just a wet brush, run it down, and I want to create a bit of texture in this, so I'm going to be lifting quite a lot of this off with a handkerchief, just to create that texture. So I'll put a little darker colour as we get to the bottom there. My darker colours are usually purple or opera rose with a bit of French ultramarine. So there we go. So we lift the majority of this colour off, so it's just stained it in certain parts. There we go. And that's really simple, and that's given it a basic or a base texture, a base undercolour, because this lighthouse, although it is light, there are lots of rust areas on there to give it a little bit of beautiful colour. So these are some of the wagons that you'll probably find out there. There'll probably be a snack van, and I'm doing this. I mean, these snack vans are further over to the right in real terms, but I want to give it a sense of scale. So we've got all these little people in the background, and that's your best way to scale something up, is to put some objects, recognisable objects, in the scene. So just lifting off, putting colours in and lifting off. Now then, just adding a little bit more warm colour to this area and bring it down. As I say, this is a really simple, very simple tutorial. So please don't get in touch saying that was rubbish, that Mike, because that didn't teach me much. Hopefully it'll teach somebody something, even if it's just about building up layers of shadow. So I'm putting a couple of windows in. If you notice, it's all nice and loose. We're not getting too heavy on this stuff. Got the outline of a character there who's walking his dog. Now, using my Fumi brush with a very fine tip, what it does, it gathers loads of water and pigment at the just near to the tip, and then it feeds it through to that pointy bit. So you've got quite a lot of paint in there, and I use this to do the little fine bits of jewellery, as we call it. There's lots of bits of detail in there. This I think this is like my first layer of shadow, which is not really too dark in shadow, it's just a little bit of detail, gives it a little bit of shape to the building. There we go. There we go, bits and bobs. And we're just kind of drawing with this brush here, really. Just put a few details in with this little snack bar. Just putting some dark colours in this character. I will brighten him up later. Right, now this is an old brush that I've got, an old scrubby brush. It was a Terry Harrison brush. I think it was originally used for, or designed to use with acrylic paint, but I use it for this, for my grass, and I think it's fabulous. It is a very heavy loaded, but thick and dense fan brush. So that's what you're looking for, something that's nice and dense. Now I'm using a bit of olive green here just to create an idea of grass, and that's all it is. It's just an idea of it. We don't need to be putting every single blade of grass in here. And as I come further down, I've changed the colour up a little bit, so I'm adding a bit of warmer colour, but when we get to the bottom you have to try and make it darker. So with dark colours there's always purples, purple or a bit of ultramarine, French ultramarine, and some opera rose. But try and, as you come to the bottom, make it darker than the rest. Just going a little bit off screen here, I'm sorry about that, bad filming. I'll just fetch a few divots over the road. At the moment that road looks like water because it's so smooth, but we'll add a bit of texture in there. Let this all dry first though, I think. Now then, this is my second part. This is the darker part of my shadows. A little bit of hair there. The darker part of the shadows. Just fetch a little bit of extra interest in. And this is a bit that really brings it together. And you're not going over all of those dark areas, just some parts of them. So you've got like a shadow on a dark area. I know we just inferred that these are all caravans or snack vans, and people are camping out there. They might have come for the weekend. A couple of characters mooching around, and a bit of shadow area now. Now I'm just adding some details to this grass now. Just show it's a little bit scrubby, a bit of scrubland there. And there's my little texture into the roadway. See how simple that is, especially with these brushes. Got a lovely, lovely fine line on the end. And you can really control your lines. Put a couple of birds in there, Add a little bit of sound. I try and put an odd number of birds in, don't know why, just always do. And I think it's time to put a bit of colour in these characters, just to lighten it up a little bit. I'm just putting a warm colour in. And a little bit of rust area where it's ran down on that lighthouse. See, that was really simple, wasn't it? Really, really simple. And I'm sure you'll do a fantastic job of it. So yeah, go for it. Get these brushes. Get these brushes, they're brilliant. And there you go. Thanks for watching.